Hello class. In this class, I would like to teach you what is Google Sheets and I would like to show you how to access Google Sheets. So first thing, what is Google Sheets? So just like Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets is a spreadsheet that we use to add, subtract, multiply, divide, etc., etc. But unlike Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets is free with a Gmail. Another thing about Google Sheets is that Google Sheets lets us share in real time our work. And I'll show you a little more of this later in the video. The third not so great thing that I want to point out about Google Sheets is that it has a lot less functions and commands compared to Excel. Alright, so we're ready to learn how to access Google Sheets. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to google.com, just like I am on this page. So once you're in google.com, you're going to need your email and your password. Once you have that, you're going to want to look for an icon like this one. It's a box with 9 smaller boxes inside. You're going to click on that and you're going to find a display of different icons. We're going to look for the one that says Google Sheets. So I'm going to scroll down and here it is, Sheets. I'm going to click on that, and if your computer isn't linked to your email, it's going to ask you for a Gmail. So here's where you're going to put your email. In my case, I created a fake email for the purposes of this video. I'm going to click on next. Now it's going to ask me for a password. And obviously this is where you put in your password. Next. And now your page should look like this. We've entered Sheets. So the first thing we're going to want to do is start our first spreadsheet. So we're going to click on a blank spreadsheet. And if you notice a similarity is Google Sheets is formatted similar to Excel, where the columns have letters, is composed of letters, and the rows are composed of numbers. Also, we have our commands are displayed here. As you can tell, there's not as many commands. And these are the equivalent to our tabs in Excel. Now, the first commands is we have, which are just like the ones we have in Excel, is our font, the size of our font, bold, italics, the text color, a fill color, which is like a background color for your cell, borders, and alignments, and other things. I also want to point out we have the undo button, redo button. Our printing is right here. We have our zoom, and then obviously we know that spreadsheets are for the use of numbers. So we have our number formats here in the main command bar, I guess. So we have a format for currency, a format for percentages with less decimals, more decimals, and then we have more formats. You get the idea. Okay. Next, I want to point out, oh, here, these are our tabs. Our tabs look a little different because the commands are here. All right. So now I want to point out how to name your spreadsheet. In this case, our spreadsheet doesn't have a name. So if I wanted to name my spreadsheet, I would click in this text box and I would type in my name, the name of my spreadsheet here. I'm going to type my first spreadsheet. Now, this spreadsheet has a name. Oops, I wrote that wrong. First spreadsheet. I also want to point out, as I'm typing, my sheet is being saved. You see that? All changes saved in Drive. Meaning, as I type and make changes, my changes are automatically saved. There's no save button. Alright, now my favorite function about Sheets is how I was mentioning at the beginning of the video, is this share feature. So if I click on share, I can share this spreadsheet with anyone that has a Gmail in real time. What I mean by that is, let's say I want to share this sheet with my friend because we have a huge project we need to work on, but she lives far away and we can't meet each other. So I can share this page with her, and I would do that by, first I would need her Gmail account, or just her Gmail. I would type it in here and I would send it to her. Click share, click done. And what it would do is it's going to send her a link, and now once she opens that link, we can be inside of this spreadsheet working on it at the same time. So I would be making changes, she would be making changes, and we could be doing it at the same time.